Yo, welcome to the GHC Weekly. So this is episode 11, and today we are getting on with a bit of first fix in the ensuite. So we're at the big build, and we've got absolutely loads going on. So the lads are getting on with boarding. There's been a slight change of plan with pipe layout. What have you bought, Shawnee? What have you bought?
You have to film this. Look,
I know, yeah.
it's beautiful.
What is it?
Foam gun.
Your new foam gun? You're going to drop that on my pipe, aren't you?
Rough net.
Look, that's going to drip on my pipe. Put your hand on it.
No, you put your hand on it.
I don't want it. Shut up, you. Get back in there. Terrible. Shaun's obviously spends the most on kit in the company.
Yeah.
Don't you, Shaun?
£15 bit of kit there, well spent.
Yeah, don't be trial.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hang on. What else you bought today?
Nothing.
Come on. Let's go and find the evidence, shall we? Hey? Something in here. He's bought something. I know he's hid it. What's this then, Shaun?
Come on, it's got a lot of plastering to do here.
Fine. I accept. I'm probably going to bend that,
I
actually.
want a straight trowel.
Wants a straight trowel. What's wrong with him? So we're getting on with a bit of first fix here at the big build, and we have got plasterboarding going on, although the rest of the lads are in here. So they are, what are you after?
The star bit for that.
Oh.
The funky screws.
For my what, screws? Right, who's after this? Look, see? There you go. Look, this is
Come on.
delivery.
Come on, Labour.
Delivery. Deliveroo. So, Shaun.
I'm Steve.
Shaun is doing some plumbing, and Steve is, what are you doing?
Doing the chippy work.
Doing the chippy work. That's how it works. Shawnee, what are you doing?
You just don't worry about it.
Right, okay. So anyway, so we are getting on with some first fix at the minute, getting all the pipe work, and Shaun, I don't know what Shaun's doing. Shaun, do you know what you're doing? Shaun's getting that timber out of the way, ain't you, mate, for the waste, because we're getting some waste on. So there.
All for you, my friend, all for you.
Well, obviously.
Someone put that in the way.
Yeah, Shaun.
Didn't think it through.
Yeah, Shaun. Why did you do that? That's amateur hour. Yeah, so we're just getting on with that because we need to get the pipe work down so then the stud wall can get built up here, all the insulation, all the rest of it. There's loads going on. There has been a radiator change here, so we're going to put a radiator on that side and that side now, whereas before it was just going to be on here. And then there was going to be one back to back on this side, but that's had a radiator delete now, and it's now going to be one on this side on there. So it's been a bit of a really, really busy week. So we've finished off the farm job. That is done. So we've got that over the line. Me and Steve and Jack went there yesterday. We got all the mirrors sorted, the downlights in the bathroom, because every light that they chose basically wasn't bathroom appropriate, so we needed to change that. So that's all done. I've got an industrial unit all first and second fixed, so that's all sorted and done and dusted, and now we're trying to get on with as much as we can. And I've just had a phone call from a customer because they've got a problem with some faulty electrics, so right, better get cracking.
I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me, and what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan, your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the hours it takes to get some power. Don't be f***ing sour, take a cold shower. Scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder. And f*** all the doubters, they're just your downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems. Man, it's hard to be seen when everybody wants to be king. Yeah, they all wanna ring, yeah, we all wanna be free. So show me what you got, what you bring, how you fight in the ring, how you take a fucking swing. Do you got heart, are you mean? Got some scars, got some needs, are you willing to go bleed? I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it.
Right, so pipe work, we just gone through here because, like I say, the alterations of with the radiators. So we're going down there, a little step down in this one, and then what we're going to do is put a tees, 2 tees in here, in this bit here, and then we're going to shorten this up because we haven't got the tray now. It's a 700 by maybe a metre tray, and guaranteed what's going to happen is if I leave them like that, the waste's going to fall there. So what we're going to do is we're going to shorten them up. Jack's just cutting some timbers to take care of this bit, and we're going to put some 90s on and bring them close to this pipe here, and then join in with some T's, because I think if we don't, sod's law, it'll be in the way. I'm very annoying when it will. That's what's going to happen. And then once I've got that bit sorted, we're going to return these pipes through. So they're going to come through up into the stud wall where Steve's leg's going to be, and then he can get all the floor down. And then while he's getting all the floor down, the wall up, I've got the radiator over like that side to go and sort out. And then hopefully, by the time I've done that, I can come back in and then pipe up, because the wall will be up. Well, that'll be good. Right, me and Steve have caught Shaun doing some plumbing. I'm a little bit concerned. We shall see how this pans out.
Usually very wet.
What are you doing, Shaun?
Struggling through, mate, struggling through.
Holding the fort, yeah? I get you. Hold on, mate. I appreciate it. Lou is now going to have a go at some plumbing. Said Lou. Lou, have you done this before? No. You're going to smash it, I believe. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to guide Lou through this soldering process on this, so he's going to get this radiator sorted. So on here originally we've got the 2 pipes coming up for the flow and return, and where that screw is and that one is where the end of the radiators are going to be. So it's a 1000 radiator that's on this wall. So it's so 40 mil either side for the valves. So we're going to go through the process right now. Right, okay, so you need to make sure your pipes are clean, so you can use the wire wall, which you've already done. Once you're out from that situation, you can use that and then clean the ends. So you've already cut all your pipes ready, haven't you? So they're all ready to size. So you'll get your flux. It's going to be a little bit tight on there to get that round on the top of those. So if you unscrew that, stick it in there, waggle it around, stick it into the end of that. Yeah, so you undo that.
This bit, yeah.
That bit.
Isn't it?
No, I've had it a little while, in fairness. It's quite good. So if you... So that's a street elbow, that one. So you've got a male and a female end, yeah?
Yeah.
So it's,
in there, yeah?
Yeah, in there. So basically what the flux does is it allows the solder, which is that, to flow, essentially. So as long as it's all covered in there, yeah, so stick that on. Okay, and then you can use that then, so you can put that round there.
Shall I put that back in?
Yeah, just put that back in because you want to try and keep that all clean.
Do I need to do it?
No, that's fine, yeah. So just waggle it around a little bit. And then that'll coat it. Then you can stick your other 90 on. You're just doing the first one and then we don't have to film you on the second one. Come on. Okay, so whichever one of these pipes is it, I take it's that one. So it's all clean, so now you use that.
This one,
Yeah.
Any end.
Any end, yeah. And then you just, so then you do clean, obviously put the flux on that end, it's all clean. So I'll just waggle it around just so you know it's all the way around it. Okay, and then, so a little tip for that, Lou. Okay, so if you get the little grips, which are here. Right, so if you have that down, so if you crush it a tiny bit, and hold your pipe, obviously you just got to watch on that side, so you might have to do both sides. You crush it and it will stay level. So that one's, yeah, crush it there a tiny bit. Okay, that'll do, that's all you need. Yeah, and then it'll hold in place. Another way of doing that, you can have your tape measure, put it on lock and have it underneath and hold it on there. So that's the way I've always been shown how to do it. Probably wrong, you can leave it in your comments below by all means. So now you want to get put a bit of a curve on there. So if you solder from this way, so if you've got it like, radio anyway, so like that, so you're away from the insulation. So if you're heating here, once you've got it nice and warm, touch on this side, and then you know that the heat's transferred all the way through. Do you know what I mean? And then just repeat the process, because once you can keep the heat on here, and it'll be hot enough, and you'll be able to get that one done as well. And you just keep touching the solder on until you see it run all the way around. Yeah.
Need to clean it after, or just?
Yeah, we'll wipe that off after. But if you do this end first, and we'll swap places. Yeah. So obviously watch your eyebrows. So just press and hold it, and then it'll stay on. So I'll tell you when because it would sort of change its colour. You see how it's starting to change colour? A little bit? Yeah. So now if you touch that on, so take the heat off. So keep touching it on, because you need to, see like that. Yeah.
As in follow it round?
Yeah, so you sort of follow it around a little bit, so get the heat back on that. Okay, now do this one. There you go, stop. Cool, and that's it. That's essentially it. And obviously the more you do, the neater it becomes. Okay, so you just let that cool down a little bit, and then you use a damp cloth, you wipe that off, and obviously then it'll get rid of all the residue from all the flux, because you don't want to leave that on. And then you just repeat that on here. Yeah, just the more you do, the more comfortable you feel with it. All right, well done. We'll just get the rest of these done, and then that'll be another rad sorted. Right, so Lou's now just finished those ones off, got them all sorted. So you were happier, Lou, with that end one, weren't you? Yep. In fairness, so let's say the more you do, the easier it becomes. And then we just use the wet rag just to take the rest of the excess of the flux off, and then use the wire wool, which is in Lou's hand, just to blast over, just a bit of a polishing up. And that's it. So good job, well done, mate. Right, so the lads are absolutely flying on, in fairness. So we've got the floor down in the ensuite now, so that's down. All the pipes are all lagged and everything like that. It's all cleaned up. All the flux is all cleaned up and gone. Like I say, Lou's just done that radiator. He's just going to finish off the other radiator on the opposite side now, because I'm confident enough that he would, get it sorted. So I'm just off to the call out now. So something wrong with the washing machine and tumble dryer, the supply for it. It's something to do with a fuse spur, they think. So we'll go and sort that out. Hopefully that'll be it. Fingers crossed. Right, all sorted. I say all sorted, I know what it is. The The fuse spur in there that controls the washing machine and tumble dryer, you can feel it. Actually, you can feel the mechanical switch on it has failed. It's a brushed chrome one. I haven't got one in the van because I haven't sorted all the van out yet. So what I've done is I've ordered one. I'll pick it up Monday and I'll swing by on the way home because it is just down the road from my house. So I'll sort that out. So yeah, been a bit of a mad one. So as you can see, I'm clearly not on site. It is now mega late. I've had loads of stuff. I actually went back to the big build and I managed to get all the pipe work sorted for the ensuite radiator as well. So, and then the lads started boarding some of the rooms. So it is now 10 to 11 at night, okay? So this is what it takes to make the GHC weekly, especially, to make sure that you guys have this every single week. I love doing it. I really do appreciate if you hit that subscribe button, leave your comments below. There is so much effort that goes into making these things happen week in, week out, and along the journey. I love teaching the lads new things. You know, it's one of those things, it's the only way to learn is by having a boss that actually wants to pass on skills and doesn't hold them into themselves, because eventually I want everybody to be better than me. And some of you might be saying, yeah, that's not hard, but that's what it's all about. This is surely what it's all about, that eventually the lads can go, it's all right, Mike, I've got this, you do something else. And that's what we want. And also I want them to want to learn more and more, which is definitely what Lewis keeps asking me. He wants to progress, he wants to be better, he wants to run his own jobs, and we're going to try and make sure that that happens. So, like I say, if you haven't subscribed, do me an absolute solid, hit the subscribe button, and I thank you very much for tuning into the GHC Weekly, and I'll see you next week. Take care, guys.